What a dominant season it has been for the Jacksonville Sharks. They had a little hiccup in week 1, but since then, undefeated. The Jacksonville Sharks have won every single game since the opener, and because of that, they are now ready to play for the National Arena League title. Welcome back in, and welcome to Nick Woodman from the Jacksonville Sharks, defensive lineman, good enough to join us here and get us ready for the championship game. I know you guys are in preparation, the fans are in preparation. How excited is everybody to have this opportunity coming up 1 week from tonight?
Everybody's pretty excited. Everybody's riled up. You know, it's kind of hard to contain the excitement that we all have going, but you know, we're staying focused and we're staying on track. You know, but all the hype and all the buzz is getting pretty exciting.
Has it been difficult at all to kind of keep up this momentum? I mean, when you're winning game after game, and a lot of them, let's be honest, have not been that close. There have been a couple. There's an overtime game in there, but for the most part, it's been teams just getting blown out. Is it hard to kind of keep that fire and that energy going? No, I don't think so. I think we got a really good group of guys who are very hungry and very passionate about playing this game and wanting to win a championship, that whether we're blowing somebody out or we're in a really tough game like against Mass when we went to overtime, I don't think that we ever lose that passion or that fire to keep that train rolling. So often when you're talking about the indoor game, a lot of the concentration is on the offense, and the Sharks have set some offensive records this year in points scored, but even more impressive to me has been the defense, where there's been a couple times you guys have shut guys out in the second half, just completely shut everyone down. I mean, you're leading the league in sacks with 12.5. Tell me about this defense and what they've done so far this year to be so successful. The defense is really special. It's a bunch of dudes who came together during camp, and we've all pretty much been one unit. Haven't really changed around that many pieces. You see in the arena game sometimes you change around some players here and there, but we've stayed pretty core for the most part. We're really gelled together. So, you know, D-line and the front guys really getting after the quarterback have really made it easy for the back guys, and the back guys have made it easy for us up front. You mentioned when we were talking before the segment, Sia Burley is one of the big reasons you came down to join this team here in Jacksonville. You're from Utica. You're not from around these parts. Not at all. But coming down here to play for Coach Burley, has it been what you've expected here in your first year of being a member of the Jacksonville Sharks? Yeah, it's been everything and more. I played up in Jersey last year for my first ever year of arena, and all anybody ever talked about was Jacksonville. Jacksonville is so great. You got to go there, blah, blah. Even if you don't play, you got to go see it. And it's really been everything. It's been, you know, first class, professional, and just really just a great organization, from fans to owners to the players and coaches. It's been everything I thought it was going to be and everything he told me it was going to be. You mentioned the fans. This game next Saturday at home at Veterans Memorial Arena against the Carolina Cobras. How big is it going to be to have that home support in this championship game when you guys, I mean, this is it. You got to win. You got to go out there. You got to get that trophy, and you guys are going to have everyone behind you. Oh, it's going to mean the world to have to be able to have it at home, and that was another driving force that helped us get out of those close games. Is we want home field advantage. We want to do it in front of our fans, because our fans are the best fans, right? We want to do it in front of them and have them cheering us, and not having to have them travel anywhere. Nobody gets loud like the Shark Tank, man. That's just different when you got 10,000 people screaming and yelling. Like that's something different. And last thing for you, what are we expecting from the Carolina Cobras? What does their offense look like? What do you guys have to do to shut them down? It's a quick offense, very smart. Their head coach, Billy Back, is going to get them well prepared. They're going to come in with a great game plan. But it's our job is, defensively to stop their offensive game plan. Like I said before, they're going to come in quick, three-step, try to get it. And then they might, try to shoot over top. Or they could hit us with something we don't know. We did sweep them this year, luckily, but I know they're going to come in and play great against us for sure. All right, well, Jacksonville needs to come out and support the Jacksonville Sharks. Absolutely. They will be home next Saturday night for the NAL championship game, a chance to get a second title in 3 years. Nick, thank you so much for joining us. No doubt. Thank you for having me.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.